Okay, darts. A lot of emotions and feelings running around tonight. What a night of celebration and preparation, and maybe a bit of trepidation. What can you tell me about sort of what's been going through your mind today?
Yeah, I think it's a worthy celebration. Unfortunately, it's a little bit late, but it's good to play a friendly against a very good Southern Premier team. And it's a good benchmark for us, which I thought we'd give a good account to ourselves. And afterwards, I thought the celebrations were great. All the kids come out, shows us a bit of a family club. Everybody high-fiving each other. You could see by the scenes at the end, everybody cheering, really enjoying themselves. Celebrated with the rest of the crowd. So I thought it was good. And in the change room after, the boys were buzzing, bouncing up and down. It's what it's about, isn't it? And they deserve all the plaudits, in fairness, because it's about that consistency piece. All through the season. The champions is brilliant, isn't it? You think on it, when you reflect, because you don't tend to reflect, do you? But thinking of it now with the question you just asked me, it's brilliant. Some of the boys haven't won things before, and it's a great feeling for them. They've got a taste of it now, and hopefully the club can push forward and we can move on. So that's good.
And just focusing on the game slightly, so it's intended to be a bit of preparation for the opposition for the Vase final. Mm-hmm. How do you feel we sort of stood up to that test?
I thought we done well. I thought we done well today. We gave a few boys a run out, which they needed some game time. Gavin Jones, for example, has been out injured for a little while, so he needed some minutes under his belt, and I thought he'd done well for 60 minutes. Cookie hadn't played. He got a good 60 minutes under his belt as well. And obviously the substitutions at half time we made with a few players that haven't played, where we've rotated the squad, because it is a squad thing still. Even though unfortunately someone was going to miss out for the Vase, it still is a squad thing. We're all part of it. And I think the preparations have gone well. We spoke before very briefly of how Stockton line up, and kindly Basingstoke lined up to a similar way with some of their set plays, etc. So we get a real feel for it in a real game. Which is important, but obviously we're training at Majeski next Tuesday. We're prepared for that. We know the way they play, so we work on a bit of pattern stuff, and then on Friday at Selhurst Park, which will be similar again. Make sure we have our house in order and we give a good account of ourselves, and professional and organised, which I think then the ability will shine through from the players.
And the pattern of play this evening was quite similar to the two cup finals, where we've had disappointment. Dominated possession, a lot of territory in the final third, and kind of lacking clinical touch in front of goal. Any cause for concern, or?
I don't think so. It's been a long season. Some of these boys play 55, 60 games, and they're a bit tired. Most people finish by now, and we're still going, and we're still training, and still ticking over. So, as long as we keep creating those chances, which is what we're doing, it will come again. It will come. I thought, it could have been a little bit ruthless in front of goal. Try to pass it in a little bit too often, I thought. But creating those chances against I think they had 8 first teamers out tonight. So it's, that's not to be sniffed at. I thought we played well. But you're right. Your final execution on another day. A few weeks ago we'd be banging that in, but we're not worried about that, because big day we'll be fine.
Okay, and of course we have got that big day coming up. And how's the sort of the mood in the camp? Is it a sense of nerves, or is it excitement and optimism? What are we going into the final with?
I think it's a bit of both. The nerves in not apprehension, I think, but excitement is definitely one. I think a few of them are confident, which is what you need to be. They're big game players, and embrace the occasion. We've said it before, said it a few times before. This is a fantastic opportunity. It doesn't come around. It'll never come around in my lifetime again, I expect. Some of the players may get another opportunity, but let's embrace it. Let's enjoy it, and let's play well. Let's play well. Let's go and win it. Because that's the key. You want to go and win it. And I think they'll be mentally strong for that, and they'll be up for the fight. So.
You mentioned celebrating with the fans tonight. We had a good turnout, vocal turnout, particularly throughout the second half. And it's been a theme as our form has grown and grown throughout the season. We should have, 10 times as many fans down at Wembley at least. Yeah. And so what can you say to the fans who are going to be making the trip? Well,
we play an attractive brand of football, as they would have seen tonight. Just going back to your original question, I think since Christmas, our crowds are near enough doubled. We've got a bit of momentum. And the support, you can really hear it. And the kids behind the goal, they were brilliant. Cheering and shouting out people's name. It lifts people, and it's great, and it builds up the atmosphere. Wembley occasion, fantastic that the town's come out. I think 4,000, 5,000 tickets have been sold. There'll be a load more on the day as well. Let's just make it a great occasion for everybody. Let's make it a big celebration.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. and we'll
Thank you.
speak to you again.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.